Open your mouth. Spread your legs. Clear. Let's go.
What up? It's your boy BX Tone here, Dog in the Yard. Today we got Donk from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He had life plus a 90 years. He here to tell us his story. With that, let's get right to it. BX Tone, Dog in the Yard. Let's do it. Yo, what's good with you? How you feeling? Dog in the Yard. Me, my bro Pistol Pete. You already know. Shout out to my BX Bombers. Shout out to everybody across the United States, internationally, and all that. Dog in the Yard, we in the building. Today, got my boy Donk.
What's up,
from
man?
Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
What's up, Pete?
Handling
What's
it,
up, What's up, my brother,
getting to it.
Man, I'm grateful to be here. What's up, Tom?
Everything is good, man. Everything is good. How you feeling?
Man, I'm grateful, man. I'm in y'all city, the big city of lights, man, and so
Nice. Nice.
You can't come through this city without stopping, man, and hit Dog in the Yards, man.
Right.
And so this is one of the ones I've been dying to get here, so I'm here,
Copy. Yo, we thank you, appreciate you for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? We want to dive right in, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a real interest in background and development and transition. You know what I'm saying? Tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, we know you dunk and all of that, but tell us, about your foundation, like, your early development or whatever. And, and I mean, take us through it, get with us.
So mine pretty much, like most of us, man, I grew up in a single home. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And we had it hard, bro. Like, we come from them trenches in Louisiana. They behind time. So I grew up in that era of crack cocaine hit, ripped my family. Everybody died. So like my story kind of grew up in a home to where my mom and dad was in the house at first.
Got you.
Divorce hit. We ended up in the hood. Mom packed it up. We ended up in the hood, and the hood that we went in was the worst hood in Baton Rouge. And so I went from the suburbs to the trenches to the hood overnight in a time to where crack cocaine era just hit. And so, man, like, I saw my first body at like 8.
And what year? What year? Like framing? Like what years are we talking about?
So that was I would say like in 1980.
Got you.
Like around 1980, around that time when that crack cocaine era hit, man. And so come across, man. So that's all I saw. That's all we saw coming up down there in Louisiana. Like, it's small, but it's treacherous.
Got you.
So
you basically talking about like, unstable home environment,
most definitely,
dysfunctional neighborhood, marginalized community, underprivileged, neglected from government support and so on and so forth, where you find individuals in those communities striving or surviving, working to kind of get some type of sustenance any way possible.
So we was pretty much, we was poor, man. Like down now, poor, minimum wage, man. Like, you're not making no money. So, like how you may go to some cities to where you got black folks own stuff and we ain't own nothing.
Got you.
So it was pretty much like get it how you live. You living with your aunties, the average thing. So mama working 2 jobs trying to make it do what it do. And my dad, man, shout out to my pop, man. I had a great pop. Him and mom just ain't work out.
Got you.
And so, he tried everything that he could try with me, but, my role models was the dope boys. And so I took their advice, man, and I jumped off that porch young.
So what's important here, right? And in many instances we think about it, in other instances we don't. But Dog in the Yard is a different type of podcast.
Yeah.
We the type of podcast that we not only speaking about individuals' experiences and the mindset shifting and the changing, but we want to give individuals an understanding of what, mainstream society may be thinking about when it comes to these particular communities, right? The reality is that the social determinants of health is something that needs to be considered when we begin to think about the development of individuals coming from these neighborhoods. So when we speak about the social determinants of health, we're speaking about how environments impact the way that living organisms, but specifically human beings, develop to be who they are physically, but cognitively, like in the mind, how we begin to make decisions. Many of us think we making the decisions that we want to make, but we don't realize that it's the environment that's influencing the way that we make our decisions. So ultimately, we find ourselves in bad sets of circumstances, prisons environment, in the jails, and so on and so forth. But talk to us about, how you transitioned into making some flawed decisions that put you in bad situations.
So that's crazy, man, because that's what happened to me. Like, I had to adapt, and it been like this my whole life. Like, I had instantly coming from the suburbs to the hood, coming from playing basketball on the court where all the basketball nets good to ain't no nets, to where you dribbling over, they shooting heroin, all kind of stuff. So I had to adjust, man, and so
fast.
Yeah, quick.
How
So
old you
instantly, man, I was 8. When I went over there, I was 7. 8, I saw my first body. At 9, I'm shot. Playing with a gun, I'm shot in my stomach with a 44 mag, man. Me and my cousin playing with a gun went off. I get shot in the stomach.
Where you get the gun from?
My cousin. My cousin that I'm looking up to, because down there, you gotta have a tool.
Got you.
So this at 9 years old. And so I get shot, Tone, and I'm paralyzed. So I get shot in my stomach, colostomy bag. I get paralyzed. I get put in a wheelchair, and they say that I'd never be able to walk again.
Wow.
So I went through 5 major
Is
surgeries,
that
man.
what, 9?
I'm at 9 years old. So from 9, 10, 11
That's
to
crazy.
12. From 9 to 12, I'm in a wheelchair with a colostomy bag. And it's messing with my mental, man, because my family ain't had enough money. This is how bad it was. My family ain't have enough money to get me no new bags to change.
Got you.
So I used to have a stench that used to be with me. It used to stink because, when you got a colostomy bag, you pooping in the bag.
Got you.
And so everywhere I'm going, so as a young boy, I'm messed up. And so, man, I would go around people and I'm depressed, I'm angry, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
thinking this gonna be my end, man, but I had a praying grandmother. Like, my grandmother used to always pray. She used to always pray, man, and I remember going through my 5th surgery, and they about to push me into the hospital room, and my grandmother stopped the bed. She stopped the bed, and she gave me this look. She was like, Trell, this is what she called me, Pete. She was like, Trell, you think God can heal you? And I looked at her. I ain't about to say no.
Yeah.
But she giving,
no.
Big Mom, she giving me that look like, do you believe?
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm
right.
like, yeah.
Because it can't happen without you believing.
Most
That's a
definitely.
fact.
So I remember I went to surgery, man, and I came out, and what was so crazy is to where grandma ain't used to let nobody stay at the hospital. It's real talk. So, but my grandmother used to have a snoring problem. And I remember, man, because only one person could stay in the hospital. I remember she used to sleep on the couch. And something happened different than had happened in years. The medicine wore off me. My feet, I started feeling the tingling in my feet again. And so I'm trying to reach over there to grandma. Because I'm seeing like I done got healed.
Yeah,
man, I
you
done
feel
touched
that.
grandma. Yeah, I done touched grandma. Told her she wake up like, ah. Man, that's the first miracle that I ever saw, man. And like coming from where I come from, the hood, man, this made me the biggest gangster.
Hell yeah.
Like I'm thinking I'm about to get out, man, and I'm about to be the biggest gangster, and that's what I did, man. And so
that transitioned you, although it was a positive thing, it lit a fire in you that transitioned you into what? Like at that point, where did you go?
Gangster.
Got you.
Like I began
you
to
was back
talk.
outside,
Yeah, I'm
basically.
outside.
Yeah, it's like out. Yeah, let's finish this
Yeah,
up.
it's up. I'm outside now.
And
Now I
at
done
this
got my
time,
rank.
How old are you? What, 15 now?
I'm 15. I'm 15. I'm 14, about to be 15. Now I got rank. I done survived the 44 Magnum. I'm slinging iron everywhere.
So what you started? Just selling drugs?
Yeah, I'm slinging drugs. I'm slinging drugs then at 9, 10 years old. Like
And at
we
15,
starting
though,
young.
once you came back outside, what you started getting
15, now I'm jacking.
into? Okay.
So I became a jack boy. I'm doing kick doors, kidnappings, Like, this is what I'm known for. This is where I get the name Donkey from.
Got you.
This what Donk come from Donkey.
Got you.
So I adapt the name of Donkey. Like, so the whole city, whole state of Baton Rouge, the whole state of Louisiana, knowing Donkey. I'm 15 years old, but I ended up catching some bodies, get charged. Me and my father partner get charged with some armed robbery, some bodies.
At 15.
At 15 years old. 15 years old, they tried us as an adult. Now, in Louisiana, this is why I like Dog in the Yard, because it's different. On this platform, you get a chance, and this is what I admire about what y'all doing, bro, because we're watching this from a distance, the real ones.
Yeah.
And understand the language of what's being spoken on here.
Got you.
Like, can't no anywhere speak about this unless you done had the experience and walked and dogged on that yard. Can't no anybody come to dog in the yard. You know what I'm saying? And
Can't
I
buy
dogged
that
the yard.
education.
Yeah, like I understand it. I dogged the yard, man. And so
you walk that yard.
yes, man. And so 15, man, I get sentenced to life plus 90 years. Go to trial. And in Louisiana, man, it's different. Like, I ain't never been, like, it's slavery days. Ain't no winning.
Got you.
Like, and when I say ain't no winning, like,
I don't even have a clue.
so like,
You know what I'm saying?
it's to where they don't play. There's no playing by the rules. So I'm 15 years old at this time, man. Like, we don't have no money. So for y'all know Boosie, that's my man. Like, I come from that. This the family that we come from. Boosie, we sisters, kids. This my main man. This my man.
Got
At
you.
this time, he ain't no rapper. We don't got no money for no lawyer. I'm just knowing, like, don't tell. Whatever you do, you got to take your lick. So we go in there. We go to trial. So when we go to trial, I go to trial with a public pretender. You know,
Public pretender.
they pretend to defend you. But it's just me and my fall partner keeping it solid, man. And so they railroaded us, man. They didn't let us cross-examine no witnesses. None of this, man. And so my mom them fall out in the courtroom.
A lot of racism.
Yeah, racism, man. Like, it's whites against black. Like, no blacks in power that can cause no shot. If a black person in power down there, they don't have a voice. And so you have no win. So our prison is 98% blacks. Some of them is 100%. How we go in these prisons and we saw different nationalities up here, Pete, that's not like that in Louisiana. Like, you go on these pods, everybody black. Everybody got time. Everybody. Like, so the conviction rate is 9 times out of 10, you getting convicted. And so, man, we blew trial. We blew trial. They tried me as a adult. We get arrested, tried, sentenced to life plus 90 years. Without the benefit of probation and parole, there's no parole.
Got you.
So I was sentenced to die. We were sentenced to die.
Yeah, basically.
Within a year. So, like,
Quick.
within a year, I get picked up.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
Within a year,
Man, you don't even hear about
I'm
no
in the
year.
penitentiary, man. I'm in penitentiary. I go to Angola, man. And so what was so real about Angola is you hear about all of these stories coming up. You know, you hear the old heads on the block talking about Angola. You may get one that done did 40 years. He come home, he been to Angola. So you know about Angola. Angola, like, this one of the largest, bloodiest prisons in the world. So here I was, man, chained to a guy that got 300 and something years. I'm little. I'm on my way up the road. I got life plus 90 years, and I make it to Angola. Angola, this long road to where the ending of it is just a sign with Louisiana State Prison, and that's where I ended up at.
Got you.
So I go to this prison, man. I go to the yard, Pete. I go to the yard.
How was it, though? I mean, like, you fresh, you young.
Man, I'm young.
You just got life plus a 90. I mean, a lot of shit going through your mind.
And so I'm thinking, because I'm hearing these stories, but I'm about my business. Like, I get straight off the bus and get straight to it. I jug me something first day because I'm young, I'm bright, I got cat eyes, I'm young, I'm a little boy, I'm knowing one thing, and then you get off in Angola, you know, when you hit that yard, they own the yard. So you fresh. Everybody looking at you. I had never experienced nothing like this, man. I wasn't no jail guy. I was just somebody off the street that was wild, but I ain't know this part of it.
Right.
Like right now, you know how they wilding now. They don't show them what we just saw today.
Facts.
That's
I get
right.
it. I
You
get
know,
it.
they got them switches and stuff. They don't see what we just saw. They don't
right.
see people doing 40, 50 years crying
fact.
off of one mistake. And so that was my story. So, man, I ended up in this prison, man, to where I get out and get straight to the business, man, because I meant that I was gonna make a name for myself, man. And so that's what I did. I went in this prison, but the thing about it is, the difference with Angola is there's no hope. Nobody going home. Nobody ain't talking about home. Nobody can escape. Nobody ever escaped and got away.
Dang. They just live.
You working in the field for 3 cents an hour. That's why I got these gristles still on my hand. You working for 3 cents an hour. You get up every day, you working in the field. It's so hot out there, the horse is falling out.
Damn.
Like it's so,
What you mean when you say the field, like doing what?
you saw the movie Life.
Like that?
Cause you watch the movies.
Yeah, yes.
It's
one of my favorites.
exactly like Life, Pete. It's no different. How you saw them on Life, that's how it is today. It's no difference.
Look
You
at my
go in
face.
there and you working in the field, you got the man on the horse with the gun that's following you. It's slavery days.
Got you.
You got the house boy, he on the
whole
front
different
running the
world to me.
line. So it's
What?
this our everyday life, man. And so
Like that's your everyday life.
my everyday life, man.
It's no library. It's no
So they got 'em, but-
school. It's no.
They got the libraries in there, but
Okay.
who you go file to? Ain't nobody going home.
Right, because just as you mentioned a minute ago, even if you got, black politicians, they don't really have the power. But understand it now, so we understand that context and when you came, how you developed into the individual you became, and how you find yourself inside of the carceral setting, right? So talk us. So there had to be a beacon point, a point where there was a shifting, a turn, right? Tell us about that.
So man, like what's so unique about my story is to where I really saw God do a miracle in my life. This real talk. And it stemmed from what I saw my grandmother do. I used to watch Mama and them pray. When Mama get beat on, when we ain't had no food, Mama used to pray. I used to watch this. I come up watching them struggle, but they would pray. And that's one of the things that I held on going into this place to where I see everybody dying there. Like some of our jobs, we digging graves
At the place.
at the place, in the prison.
the
Some of
place, at the
our
prison,
jobs
yeah.
was, Tone, we straight digging graves. So you wake up in the morning, you dig the grave. Later on that day, you're gonna see a black carriage coming down there with the casket in there because people dying in there, and if they don't identify your body in 72 hours, you going in one of them graves.
Got you.
And so what clicked for me is,
Dang, how long you was in there for?
so I did 11 years.
Okay.
I did 11 years all together, man. But what clicked for me is to where I just started praying in there, man. I cried out to God. You know, like I literally sit in that cell and I cried out to God one day. I'm like, man, God, like I need your help. I done seen Mom and them get out the impossible.
Get me out.
This one of my impossible situations. Like I done seen it. And so they had this old head come to me one day, man, because I was still wilding in there. And this may be for some of the
You was getting
ones.
in trouble on the regular?
I'm still getting it in. Yeah, man, I'm staying
You
on
got the box and all
lockdown.
that shit?
I'm on the box. I'm in Camp J. Camp J, like is our lockdown, I would say.
That's what it's called?
Camp J.
Okay.
So every time I'm coming off a lockdown, I'm getting in trouble, man, going back in. Because it's all I knew. This is what my environment had birthed. I became this monster. I had this reputation that I had to live up into.
Survival.
You know what I'm saying? You know how I go, man. And so I did it. And so, but what stuck with me, man, one day an old head come to me. And he was like, hey, Donk. He say, I see you be praying and you want God to do great things for you. He say, but your behavior got to shift. And that did something for me. Like, that did something for me, man. And so I started just applying and start reading. I started seeing myself what I'm at today.
Got you.
Like, I started seeing this person today. And at this time, this when Boosie would come visit me and rap.
Got you.
He would rap and say, man, I think I could rap. And he'll rap. So I remember we ended up sending him to the people that he ended up signing with, but he started in prison, skipping school, come and see me in prison, like, because this is my little cousin. I grew up in the same house. This is my man. And one day, man, I'm reading, I get a newspaper in there.
Shout out to Boosie, man.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to little
Boosie, man. That's
Boosie.
my
Baton
guy,
Rouge.
You already
Stand
know.
up.
Yeah.
You got some peoples out here in New York, man. Next time you come, you already know we outside.
Straight up, man. And
So,
so,
man.
And so, man, that's what I ended up reading the newspaper, man. And my name popped up in the newspaper, something that had never happened. The court overturned my case without me even knowing.
Prayer. The power of
man,
prayer.
The power of prayer without me even knowing.
We just can't.
Me and my fall partner.
Power of prayer.
And so I ended up getting a new trial, going back. The only thing different, man, now my mindset had to shift. I had to been praying for two things. This high-priced lawyer, Lenny Perez, he charged $500,000. He took my case for free.
Look at
We're
that.
talking about
Gotcha.
miracles. These the things that happen in the box, like when you in that yard, you know when you be needing to come through and you can look back. I know y'all got them situations.
Dog
where
in
you
the
can look
yard.
back, man. We was talking about that going in there, man. And so I went back. They offered me 10 years credit for time served. And I took it, man.
Got you.
And so that's how I ended up coming home out of that prison.
Wow.
So we know
Nobody never come home.
So we know you here now.
What year you
No
came
doubt.
out?
I ended up coming home in 2006.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that. Like
And so,
you home,
man,
you
I'm
here
home.
now. We know you here. Talk to us about that transition, that mindset shift.
So this the thing about it, man. When I come home, you know how it is before you about to get out that box, man. I got a vision. You know, because I done told God, you get me out of this, I ain't going to do it no more.
Hell no.
I got a vision. You know, my life had to pretty much change what I thought. But at this time, Boosie had to blew up. He this big rapper, #1 song, Wipe Me Down. So it's up. I'm in every song. You know, like they waiting on me to come home, man. They waiting on me at the gate with a Benz and a whole lot of money. Yeah. So, man, my vision went one way, man, and we toured the world, man. And so in the midst of me touring the world with Boosie ended up catching 8 murder charges. And so Boosie ended up getting charged with 8 murders. Everybody left him. Everybody left him but me. The feds hitting everybody, hitting all the houses and everything. At this time, I'm in Atlanta. Feds hitting my house. Boosie on death row in Angola. Hadn't got found. This how Louisiana is. He get charged, go to Angola. Not the parish jail. They send him straight to the penitentiary without being convicted of nothing because they thought they was going to get a conviction. So everybody left him, man. Me and Boosie went against the state and won.
Congratulations to that. Stand up,
Real
Boosie.
talk, man. So we
Word.
won, beat those bodies, man, and moved to Atlanta. I was already there. And in the midst of us doing this, man, I had an encounter with God and changed my life, man.
Nice.
I gave God a yes.
Nice.
I gave God a yes, and the rest been history, man.
Yeah, so what you doing today?
So now I'm a pastor in Atlanta.
Oh man, peace and
I
blessings
get
for
a
that.
chance. I get a
Yeah.
chance to serve the struggle, though, man. I get a chance to go in prisons all over the world. A lot of the people that's in the industry, I'm they go-to.
Got you.
Especially around my way, like the Booses, the YFN, Lucci and them, Lil Papa and them, you know, all of the ones that come up, YB and them down my way.
Hell
They
yeah.
saw they know what it was to now. And then on the yard, man, I serve a lot of prisons. You know, my heart in them prisons, because I've been there.
It's a
know
good,
what I'm
you know,
saying?
you segued into prisons. What do you think about restorative justice?
Man, I think that one of the things that I think for sure is that it's needed because that's something that they don't give enough attention to,
Okay.
especially across the board. Like what we saw in New York, New York prison is bad. But when you go down south, it's a whole nother level. Like how y'all have at least an opportunity to get programs. There's no programs down there
At all.
at all. Like you gotta fight for everything.
You waiting to die.
So you waiting to die, man. Like it's really like the 40s. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that what needs to happen is they need to shed more light on it. They need to send more help.
Got you.
Like them brothers need help behind that wall, man.
Got you.
And so that's what my heart at, Tom.
Definitely. So
How long
you
you been
Straight
home?
up. I've been home now 17. 17.
consistent, strong 17.
Life is great, man.
Doing God's work.
Yeah.
Doing God's
You
work.
know what it is, man.
Yeah.
Gangsters change.
That's
Gangsters
right.
changed too.
Gangsters
You already
changed
know what
too.
it
Gangsters
is, man.
change too, man. And so this is why I love what I'm seeing, the work that y'all doing.
Appreciate you.
Thank
Because
you.
we doing it from a same place, just a different address.
And we doing it
all.
collaboratively.
Straight up.
Yeah, you know, we doing it. We
We're
collaborate.
on the same team.
collaborate.
Straight
By
up.
the way, he's part of Dog in the Yard.
Straight
That's a
up,
fact.
man.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
You know it?
that's what we do. All my guys that we run around, you know, with creating these changes and taking our time and going out to these jails, these prisons to deliver the word. You know what I'm saying? Not only God, but you know, just us as a whole going to the prisons and just to get see if we could get a mindset, different
That's right.
mindset.
That
from the
mindset shifting.
yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Just so we working. You know, we doing. I'm doing something I never thought I'd do.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a
Real.
blessing for us to all be together. You
Real.
know, and able to go to prison, to the jail, to
Definitely.
inspire, to you know, uplift the brothers that they knew they needed.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because we know the feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Then it's one thing. It's one thing when you can. This what I always share. It's one thing to go into a prison and speak, cause I do it. I do it on a level to where it's great and impact is made. But it's another thing how we move and take over the whole prison.
yeah, the way we've been
Like
doing
it's
it.
different, and
Facts.
especially when you can go to them same brothers that you worked out with, them
That's a
same
fact.
brothers that you know, Tune. They like,
a
man, they call you out that cell because you getting busy. They like, hold up,
yeah.
like
That's a
these,
fact.
and to come back as us now though,
That's right.
so they can see like, hold up, if they can do it, I can do it. Like there is hope, man, and so man, there's nothing greater than this, nothing
Shout
realer
out to
than this.
Andre Norman Academy of Hope.
Yeah, the Academy of Hope, the transformative program. We're taking the different New York State facilities, give brothers the opportunity to see that anything they can imagine, they can do, right? So it's about mindset shifting. It's about understanding that where you are at today that's not where you need to, where you have to be at tomorrow. That's not where you need to be at tomorrow,
Real talk.
right? Understanding that there's a greater purpose in life. But Dog in the Yard is about building community on this side of the wall and building community on that side of the wall.
Talk
and
that.
connecting and giving resources to individuals that want something more for themselves.
Yeah.
We believe in putting your own work in around here. So, yo, listen, Donk,
Man, I'm in the
Baton
building,
Rouge,
man. Come on, man.
Lil Booze.
Straight up, man.
You know what I'm
Think
saying?
about prison reform.
Oh man, I love it, man. I think that one of the things that I know about it is it work. I'm evidence. You know what I'm saying? I think that we don't have. I think that we don't have enough of us doing it. And when I say us, those that was dogs in the yard. You got some that may be doing it, but I'm talking about the ones that was dogs in the yard.
Facts. I know exactly what you're saying. Those that really matter, that can make that impact.
Most definitely, because
Yeah.
it's different.
Yes, it's different between, because you get that, I get that.
It's a difference.
You know, it's a difference. I
It's
get
a
it.
difference, man. And so I think the shift of what's happening now is a great thing, man. And I think that things take time, and the impact of what we're doing. Shout out to all the Louisiana, man. Let me just talk.
That's what
Shout
I'm
out to
saying,
my
yeah.
people, man.
Shout out to
Shout
you.
out
That's
to
a
the
fact.
entire
That's what I'm saying. Let the-
Louisiana,
That's right.
the Boo, every prison, DCI, Hunts, Wade. Man, y'all already know what it is, man. Listen, We dogging the yard way up here in NYC, man.
Facts.
Yo, but
Talk
it's
about it.
up,
Talk
man.
about it.
So now let's talk about what's up with your experience in New York, man.
Man, it's crazy. When I tell you, man,
And interviewing.
everybody is moving. It's bigger than big. You know, now I understand where
What?
when I
I'm
meet
interviewing.
people,
I'm working.
that's from here and they come down south. When I meet people that's here and they come down south, now I see why y'all be mentioning
I'm
it
sorry,
slow.
man. We got-
I
can
got
you
you.
take
Go
that
ahead.
back from-
Most definitely.
Yeah, 'cause the kids
So
blow my
man,
phone
New
up.
York, the city of lights, New York, man, it's crazy, man. It's been a blessing, but man, I ain't never saw nothing like this. Listen, man,
I've
when
been
I
hearing that shit the whole day.
Yeah, that's
You're like,
fact.
yo, what? Hey,
Man, I'ma
yo,
tell
Chico,
you
you
'cause-
see that?
hey.
Yo, Pete, you see this shit?
It's a fact.
Because I
Talk
see it,
about
you know,
it.
from
You
where we
hear.
from, we see it from a distance.
That's right.
And when what they showing us from a distance,
Yeah.
man, they sugarcoating it.
You live and
So
direct,
with y'all,
NYC.
man, we get a chance to get in the heart of it.
That's a
I'm
fact.
walking down Harlem. I'm all in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
The
And for
Bronx.
me, man,
That's
the
right.
trenches is where I'm at.
That's right.
Like, take me there. I understand Times Square, but
Yeah.
man, I need to see where it's popping at, man.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But man,
We could do
it's
that.
just a whole.
That's not a
nother-
problem. We outside.
Word.
It's a whole
We gonna
nother
hit the
thing,
good
man.
areas. We gonna hit
Yep.
every area is good to me. So
That's a fact.
But we
Man,
gonna
it's
take
been-
you everywhere for you can see everything.
Yeah.
That's
It's
the
been
balance,
good though, man.
yo.
It's been great, man.
Yo, we appreciate you showing
it's
up,
been great, man.
giving brothers the inspiration, giving brothers that spiritual energy, that spiritual
Straight up.
boost that's always necessary to conquer adverse situations. So definitely
doubt.
want to shout you out and thank you for that.
One more thing, Tony,
Yeah.
before he goes. What's one of the worst things you've seen in your time incarcerated? That never left your thought. Forgot to ask you that.
Man, one of the things that stick with me, man, is that so when I went to Angola, we went there. They tried a couple of us as an adult, and all of us went there with a life sentence. So it was about 4 of us. Every one of us went there with a natural life sentence, and we got shipped there together. And so I remember we used to be having these conversations about Angola, what it's gonna be like when we get there. So we'll kick it and be like, man, you better go there and fight. I knew what I was gonna do when I got off the bus, and I did that. I stood on business. But they had this one young man, that went there. This was my man. He went there, man, and they got this thing in Angola to where, because it ain't penitentiary no more, it's pay attention. So they got this play that they run to where it may be 2 of them when you come through the door, and if you're a young boy, they'll come to you like they know the law. So you'll have one of your men sitting on that bed with all them law books while your other man cut into him. My man was green, so they cut into him like, you know, what your case is. He tell them about their case, boom, 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 boom. And so he give them their paperwork because they promised him that they could get him home because he ain't got no lawyer. Well, what they did was they filed this paperwork and barred him from ever being able to file again. So when they barred him, that mean that he could never go home. You see what I'm saying? They barred him.
That's different.
They got his paperwork, they
Told us
barred
like,
him.
yo,
So
told us
now,
that's different.
I'm telling you, so
That's
now
a
what
fact,
they
it's
doing
different.
now, they got life, he got life. So every day they about to work on him. And so, man, it touched me, man. They gave him a knife and they kept a knife, but he wasn't about that. So he gave the knife back, man. He ended up becoming, you know, they raped him. And so, man, they ended up turning him out, man, and that messed me up, man, because I saw this. You know what I'm saying? I saw this, man. So that was one of the worst things that I saw in there because Buddy life was turned forever. You know what I'm saying?
Glad thanks for sharing that
Forever,
recap.
man.
Like, you know.
Yeah, it was real talk. Like that's, you know,
That
that's
shit
what
stood-
go
that's-
on behind
that. Shit
that.
stood in your mind.
Stood in my mind, man.
I always ask that because it's important. It's imperative that these brothers out there, brothers and sisters out there, know what's going on, and what
real
does
talk.
actually happen.
It's real
And
talk.
what does happen in prison.
Man, it's real.
And that's why we need to support our people in those situations, right?
Facts.
Open the eyes of our people in those situations so that we don't find that, whether it be in Baton Rouge or whether it be in Louisiana or New York State or New Jersey or California, that individuals are not being taken advantage of because they got support, right? Individuals talk to them so they can open their eyes and be mindful of the predators that's in those environments as well as in these streets.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Real talk.
With that, we gonna close it out. My bro Donk from Louisiana, Baton Rouge.
Louisiana, you already know your boy Pistol.
Dog in the Yard, your boy Tone, BX Tone, we here doing the good work.
Appreciate having you, man, Donk.
Pete.
You already know all
Tone.
blessings, man. You know, and with
Love,
that, we're
man.
going to do something different. Give us a little prayer, man.
Man, let's do it, y'all.
Let's get it.
God, we just say thank you. Thank you for this moment. We speak blessings over Dog in the Yard. We speak blessings over everybody that will watch this. And our prayer is that you make a decision to never make it to that yard. And so we thank you. In your name we pray. Amen. Let's get it.
You already know.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy BX Tone, Dog in the Yard. We want to thank Donk for coming through Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He had life plus 90 years, did his time, came home. But what I want to emphasize is that the prisons of Louisiana are totally different from the prisons in New York. As he stated inside his interview, those prisons in Louisiana are similar to like the movie Life. It's not like New York where you doing it this way, you doing it that way, you doing that way. It's almost like being on a plantation. But the bottom line is that he made it out of there through a miracle of God. He home, he doing good work. He visiting the prisons, giving brothers hope, and he doing what he got to do. With that, I close out. Dog in the Yard, BX Tone. Until next time.